This video is called Local Search Optimization, or how you can dominate your local competition online before they dominate you. The big question is, what is local search? Local search is simply a search that's conducted for a service or a product in your local area. A good example is Sydney Plumber, which includes a place and a service component. Now, various statistics say that fully 74% of all online searches are local in nature, and that between 40 to 50% of those searches are looking for a local merchant to buy from. Now, the big question why it's really important is because Google absolutely loves local searches. If you look at this Google result for a local search for Sydney Plumber, you see the top 10 listings there are local business results for plumbers in Sydney. They rank even before the organic rankings. Now, the other question is, what does it mean to you? Basically, it means if you want local customers to find you, then you need to optimize your website to get found for local keyword phrases. Now, that means you don't necessarily need to target the more competitive general phrases, for example, plumber versus Sydney Plumber, but you do need to know what keywords people are using. Now, I'm going to show you a great tool from Google that's going to let you dig into Google and find out what keyword phrases people are using and the actual daily and monthly search volumes. Now, if we browse over to the Google Keywords tool page here, you'll see it's accessible from this URL at the top of the screen. What we do is we simply select the geographic location we're targeting. In this case, I'm going to select Australia, and I'm going to type Sydney Plumber and make sure that the Use Synonyms box is ticked, and then click Get Keyword Ideas. Now, Google will go away and pull up a list of keywords that it thinks are similar to Sydney Plumber. Now, just select Show All. That'll give you more detail, and then you can search from high to low. And you see here, Sydney Plumber gets approximately 1,900 monthly searches. And if you scroll down, you get a full range of all the different various keywords that relate to Sydney and plumbers. And what you want to do is just drill through this and have a close look at the keywords and identify which ones relate to your geographic region. And the other key thing to note is have a look at the match type here. Take some time to understand what broad phrase and exact match means. Basically, exact match means exactly that. That is, the exact match will show you how many searches were conducted for that specific phrase, Sydney Plumber. This is important so you can identify whether the phrase people used was Sydney Plumber or Plumbers Sydney. Now, just to give you a quick summary, if I go back to my PowerPoint presentation, you'll see that I did this analysis previously, and what you'll find is for a phrase match where the phrase Sydney Plumber can be used in other phrases, the keyword plumbers received 1,627 daily searches. But it was a hugely competitive space. There were a ton of really big companies with websites highly optimized to rank for the phrase plumbers. A more targeted and easier approach is to take the goal that you're going to rank for your local search results, that is, the area that you service. So if you have a look here, for example, Plumber Sydney gets 43 daily searches, Plumbers Sydney gets 16, Sydney Plumber 9. So there's a ton of other keyword phrases that you can optimize your website to rank for. In fact, I've got another tool here called the Market Samurai, which allows me to drill into it in more detail. And what you'll see is, when the keyword data loads up, if you scroll through these search results here, I'll just sort them alphabetically and scroll down. One thing I noticed that, have a look at this, Plumber Manly, Plumber Mossman, Plumber North Sydney, all of these are local keyword searches. Now, they're small, but they all add up. So for example, if your website was targeted to say Sydney Plumber servicing Parramatta, Randwick and whatnot, you have the opportunity to pick up all of these daily searches and get that traffic easily and cheaply for your business. Now, what to do? What you need to do is research your keywords, and you can do this by going to the Google AdWords external keyword tool at that URL, or just simply Google it. The next thing is understand the difference between broad phrase and exact match. The key goal here is to make sure that you're getting the word order correct, and exact match will tell you that. Then you take those keywords, you take it to your website person and tell them to optimize your website for those phrases. And the other key thing you want to do, obviously, is get listed in the local business listings in Google, which you can go to that address at and submit your business to. That's it. Thank you very much. If you've got any questions, just go to the blog and ask away, and I'll do my best to answer them.